Okay. Hi, my name is Christopher with Heritage Harley-Davidson, and I'm here with the winner of our Selfie and Me contest. Hello, Gina.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I understand you're pretty super stoked about this.
Really excited. Yeah.
Good, good. So, with our Selfie and Me contest, of course, you take a selfie on our new street motorcycles, the 500 and 750, and you entered a contest which was riding gear plus riding lessons. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
I understand all of NISQ knows that you
All
won.
of NISQ knows. Yeah, that's for sure.
Perfect. So one of the reasons why we picked you as the winner was because of your enthusiasm that you showed for both the contest as well as the commentary that you gave us on Facebook. Please talk a little bit about that.
Well, my biggest thing actually is I always rode with my dad. He's ridden ever since I was a baby, and I loved it so much, and I'd love nothing more than to ride with him. And you know what, I didn't know I wanted to ride a motorcycle until a few years ago. My dad got in a pretty bad accident and he recovered fully and still hops back on and absolutely loves it. And now you know what, if he can get on again, then I want nothing more than to get on next to him and learn to ride myself.
I love it. I
Yeah.
believe your exact comment was, I don't just want to ride with him, I want to ride alongside him.
Yes, that's just
and
it.
that really
Yep.
caught our attention in a good way. So we're going to outfit you today in a little bit of motor clothes, and what do you know about the safety features of some of the items that we're about to show you? You've obviously ridden before.
Yeah.
What have you ridden with?
I've absolutely always a helmet. Gotta
Okay.
have a helmet, that's the biggest thing.
Legal requirement, sure,
yeah.
absolutely.
And that's about it, to be
Okay.
honest with you, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, what we're going to show you today is a few different items that we have here at Heritage Harley-Davidson that are going to encourage you to get on a motorcycle, but get on a motorcycle safely.
Okay.
So, if you're on a motorcycle and you're thinking, boy, I'm cold, I'm wet, I'm miserable,
Yeah.
You're not thinking and focusing on the road ahead, and that can make a major difference whether you ride safely or you're just heading for disaster. So,
Sure.
the first thing we're going to touch base on is our boots.
Okay.
And what makes a riding boot is very simple. It's a Goodyear welted sole. So when you put your foot down, you stop and stick.
Yeah.
Next thing, high over the ankle. So when you put your foot down and you stop and stick, no problem. You're also not rolling your ankle. Next thing is gloves.
Okay.
So we're looking at a leather glove. We're looking at a radial thumb, simply meaning when you're throttling, you get less hand fatigue.
Okay.
The other thing you're looking at is a little bit of padding, and whether it be gel or whether it's just be some extra insulation there, also for hand fatigue as well.
Okay.
Helmet.
Yeah.
In this particular case, we're never going to outfit a brand new rider or a potential new rider with anything less than a full face helmet. We do, however, have not your dad's full face from way back in the day. It weighs, what, 40 pounds, give or take a pound? Absolutely. And the reason why your dad's neck is like this is because he had to hold up that helmet while riding on that motorcycle for so long. So these are actually quite much lighter in weight.
Okay.
They do have drop-down sun shields on them now, so
Wow.
that you don't actually have to remove your helmet to put on your sunglasses.
Okay.
And also they're modular. And the reason why that's so important is because, I don't know if you've been through Spruce Grove or Stony Plain or any of the outlying areas around the city of Edmonton while you're going for a nice highway ride. Well, I got to tell you, they got about 40 different sets of traffic lights now in Spruce Grove, and it slows down to about 60 kilometers per hour if you're lucky.
Yeah.
So at that point, you can actually flip the helmet up,
Okay.
and unlike the older style helmets, you can breathe.
Yeah.
So they still carry
Perfect.
the front face
That's
shield.
awesome.
And the other great thing is the venting that they have. And they have a vent in the front that keeps the face shield nice and clear. And they also have venting on the top of the helmet. It circulates the air between the shell of the helmet and lining, so it keeps the lining cool. So it's not blowing directly on your head. And then it exhausts out the back, just like the ports that you see on a high-end race car. Next thing we have is we have a riding jacket. Anytime we put you in a riding jacket, the first thing we're going to look for, especially if you're a new rider and you're going to be taking lessons here with the Alberta Safety Council, is we want it to be waterproof.
Okay.
Okay, so right off the hop, this particular jacket is going to be waterproof. It's what we refer to as functional outerwear. So the outer shell is anything but leather. It's a synthetic man-made material, but it is waterproof and it is breathable. So it allows you to ride through a wide variety of conditions, because let's face it, once you signed up for riding lessons, you're in.
Yep.
You're locked in.
Yep.
The date's set. It's rain, it's snow, it's sleet, it's whatever comes at you, and you're gonna have to go through that.
Okay.
So you ready to try on some stuff?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yes.
So the first thing I grabbed here is I grabbed a size small jacket after I saw you, because I originally had a medium. I don't think that's going to work with you.
Okay.
You're a lot tinier than your Facebook page indicates. It's either that or you have very tall photography.
Ah.
So with a riding jacket, it is meant to fit a little bit more snug than your standard jacket. This isn't really your fancy go-to-meeting jacket. This is more along the lines of it wants to be close-fitting. One, because if you should ever come off a motorcycle, you don't want the jacket moving around on your body.
Yeah.
That's what actually causes road rash.
Okay.
Is the rubbing, the friction of the material against your body as well as the road itself. So in this particular case, if you stretch out your hands in front of you, Superman style, perfect. Rule of thumb is when you do that, it should never go above halfway through the watch.
Okay.
So, and that's a pretty good fit for you, because you're going to be wanting to be very comfortable when you're sitting on that motorcycle. Any binding to this? All good?
Looks good, yeah.
Love it. Right off the hop, we nailed one.
Yeah.
Now we get the fun one. So lift that up. I'll give you these to hold just like that.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is you're going to want to slide that onto your face at an angle. There we go.
That
Now,
feels really good.
yep, and I bet you it feels like
Yeah.
my cheeks are being smushed. That will happen at first. It will compress over time. It'll fit more and more comfortably. What we do want when we're fitting a helmet is we want it to fit about 1 inch above the eyebrows. And when we move it around your head, we want it to feel like it's gently tugging skin.
Okay.
So does it feel like that? Like moving it around a little
Yes,
bit?
it does.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
almost like your eyebrows are going up and down.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, what the heck? So with a full face helmet, we do have a little bit more forgiveness in terms of size and fit, but this is actually the correct fit on you. So
Perfect.
we're 2 for 2.
Yeah.
This never happens. So let's see here. So hold out your hand. That's going to be a size small, I'm betting. So let's slide this glove on. So we tap that. And what we can do is we can loosen up the cuff here. Tuck the cuff over top. That way if it's raining or it's wet outside, you're getting the waterproofness of the jacket. And how does that feel?
That feels really good.
Terrific.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Look at that.
Wow. Okay. So boots, do you prefer a higher boot or do you prefer a little bit of a lower
I
boot?
think I would go with the higher.
You would go with the higher
Yeah.
boot. Okay. So this is our amber boot. It does have a side zip on it.
Okay.
You know, I have a cousin who's a paramedic, and he is always telling me, says, Christopher, you never wanted to have to do laces again in your life? That's priceless. So he's just like a quick and easy MasterCard commercial right there. Basically what he was telling me is if you have to roll out of bed for an emergency at midnight, you can't do shoelaces.
Yep.
Riders are the same way. We're easy in and out of the boot. So this will be able to accommodate you very quickly. So we'll get you the right size in the
Okay,
boot.
sure.
We got the right size in the gloves. We got the right size in the jacket. And we've got a gentleman here from the Alberta Safety Council who's all ready to present you with your gift certificate for rider training.
Awesome. Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Appreciate it, Gina, and we're really looking forward to spending a little bit more time with you. And we'll have to talk to the Alberta Safety Council a little bit here, but we've toyed with the idea of possibly a GoPro
Oh my
on the
gosh.
helmet.
Wow.
They may be looking at us and going, well, we'd like you to share that video with us because that's really exciting.
Yeah.
But hopefully we're going to be able to see you in a few more videos from here
Okay.
as you create that journey from rider to be
Yeah.
to rider.
That would be amazing.
All right, cool. And we'll bring in the Alberta Safety Council here.
Hi, Gina.
Hi.
And there's Mark from the Alberta Safety Council. Congratulations
Thank you so
on winning the
much.
selfie contest. And here's your gift certificate.
Thank you so
what
much.
I want you to do, oh, you're welcome, is call me when you're ready to pick a date
Okay.
for when you would like to ride, and we'll make sure we get you in. And
Sure.
teach you how to ride safely and have fun out there.
I can't wait. Thank
It's
you
gonna be
so
fun.
much.
Right on. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very good.
Terrific. So this has been Heritage Harley-Davidson and Gina and the selfie contest.